That's a wall. Is it? I wonder what those are. Right, we got £2,000. It's not too bad. Better than a kick in the teeth, as they say. Right, job market. Quick job. From Parma. Those are all the big ones. Let's find a smaller one to Bologna. Verona. Verona or Bologna. I'm not having any fortune of finding ones where you guys are going. Right, if I take to oh, there's one to Pescara. Right, I'm going to take this Pescara one. Come with you to Livorno and then we can head down there.
Okay.
Captain, is that with chocolate? Chili con carne with chocolate? No. Ivecos are built for me. They have no crash percentage. Indeed. Right, let's take this and then meet the guys. It's barely truck abuse. It was just a little tap. Right, where are we going? Oh, okay, so I'm exactly where I was before. Let me out, please, Mr. Gateman. I'm in a Volvo now, and it looks hideous on the inside. It's got a vanilla steering wheel. I do not like the inside of this truck. If we can just pop that out there. Flying Scotsman has got 72,000 points. I think Flying Scotsman needs to have some of them points taken away. What do you guys reckon? Chili con carne with chocolate in the sauce for flavour. Okay. I don't think Mrs. Jenks does it like that, but hey. Right, where are you two? You still at the spanner?
I'm still at the spanner.
Do you want to come back to the roundabout?
Okay.
It looks like CK's just coming onto the roundabout as well. CK, you're going to have to go round this one instead of over it.
Right, okay.
I can adjust it by pressing F4. Oh, you can adjust the angles. I don't think you can adjust the colour. No. Right, let's catch up with Sam anyway. CK's still determined to go across the middle of these roundabouts. Hold on, Sam. So I think somebody's got himself stuck.
That was it. What's he doing?
I don't know. Waiting for me to move, I think. Oh, he's back on the road. It's fine. Right, let's go. Train sim. The more you watch, the more points you get. And since Scotsman is nearly always in the chat, he's got loads and loads of points.
I'm delivering milkshakes.
Well, they're certainly, certainly quite shaken now.
I know, that's why I was getting on the roundabout.
It started out as milk, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. No, actually, it's medical equipment, whatever's left of it.
What am I delivering? Cauliflowers.
Oh, cauliflowers, how lovely.
Has anybody got any cheese?
I was going to say, well, I would have done if I'd have been having milk, because it probably wouldn't like cheese after that roundabout.
Ah. Right, so we're following you, aren't we now, Sam?
You are.
Yeah,
Livorno.
Livorno.
Livorno on bacon.
Right, bye Parma. It was nice. Oh, Ronak Gaming with 100 of the old bits there. Thank you very much, Ronak. How'd you gain extra points? I think I might have set it up so that tips count as well. When Nel, Sam and CK drop their drops off in Livorno, I will have a look. But I think that they do count towards your points. If not, I might. What do you guys reckon to me setting that up so that you can, for like every so many pounds or whatever, you can get more points?
Pounds mean prizes.
Thank you very much, Ronak. Did you have a nice Christmas too? What's up? We're currently taking our loads down to Livorno, and I'm carrying on to somewhere else that I can't remember. Pasquale, I think.
I started my job about 2 years ago.
You're taking it to that place that sounds a bit like makeup, but isn't.
Oh, okay.
But instead of mascara, it's Pescara.
Oh, okay. I preferred Pasquale. Only you've got to say it in like a high-pitched voice. You got a new computer. Nice one. Nice one indeed. Ronak, are you going to be about for our charity stream tomorrow? Right, Nelson, are we turning off here?
No.
No, okay. Real player. No, well, he's a bit. Hey, you know, kind of like how when you're driving in the real world, you know, there are things that people do or don't do that annoy you. When I'm on here, if somebody doesn't hit their horn back, I find it really, really rude.
I wonder if bus drivers feel like that sometimes. Well,
Yeah, probably all the time.
you know, because like, sometimes when you're a bus driver, I've always noticed that when you're in a bus, you always see the bus driver wave at the other bus driver coming the other way. But I mean, what happens if the other bus driver don't wave back? Do you go to the depot and like slap him around the head and go, why did you wave at me earlier? Ugh.
Yeah,
Or maybe they just like hate each other, so they don't.
the
I'm
thing
not waving at him.
the thing is, round here they will stop in the middle of the road and have a like 5-minute conversation, which is not good in London, bearing in mind the traffic problems we already have.
Mm.
But it's got to the point whereby there is no timetable for buses in London. You know, like most places, you know, they say a
Yeah.
bus comes at 5 past or at 10 past. No, not in London. It's buses average 2 an hour, or buses average 1 every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The next bus will be along in 7 to 14 minutes, because we don't actually know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then we do now have a load of apps that are GPS wired into the buses to tell you how long they'll be.
Yeah.
So, followage, yeah. 17 days for the train sim. And Ronak Gaming has been following the channel since the August the 29th, 2016. Wow.
That's about when you started, wasn't it?
No, I started in the July, June.
That's what I mean. June, July. So I mean, it was obviously not long after you started. He started following you. I mean,
Was it that late?
because I mean, he started in August. You started in June. So I mean, literally like 2 months after you started streaming, he started to follow you. I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Turning off here. Oh, I didn't have my lights on. See, I was driving without my lights and didn't get booted.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think it's only if it's I think they've changed it, because originally I think it was all day, but I think it's now if it's like after 9 o'clock or something, after 8 o'clock, and then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon they'll ask you to put them back on again.
Oh, okay. It's 2040. It is indeed, Ben. There is near you Monday to Friday. Bus. Okay. Have you had to update that for something, Scotsman? I can't see what the second one looks. Oh, I see. Steam is. Yeah, okay. Thank you. So, what do you two reckon to me making it so that if you tip, you get more points?
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for me, I don't really do bits anyway, so.
Yeah, but I'll make it so that whether you give bits or whether you give stream tips, it'll be the same equivalent. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
So like Ronica's tipped was basically £1, so he'll get the same as you would if you'd done £1 the other way.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't discriminate one over the other. I'd make sure that they were equal.
Oh, I mean, so like if someone gave you a PayPal donation, you'd go, well, I'll give you like this amount as if bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. I mean, I'm not really too worried about the points thing anyway, to be honest.
Well, what about you guys in chat? What do you reckon to that? The only reason why I might not have set it up to begin with is because I didn't want somebody sort of like going crazy. Well, no, actually, if they go crazy with it to buy lots of points, what's it matter? Maybe then we can actually have somebody who knocks Scotsman off his high horse. Right, I'm guessing we're turning off here to get to Livorno.
Yeah.
And I see a spanner. Right, so I'll go and head towards the spanner whilst you guys sort yourselves out, and I'll meet you there.
Right. See if I can get a job to Pescara.
What? NASCAR for if you give a certain amount of donation, then you'll get a certain amount of points.
So if you give CptnJenks £72,000, you'll get the same points as Flying Scotsman.
Yes. so something like that.
Yeah.
Or if you give 73,000, then you'll get more points than Scotsman.
Yeah. I was following Nelson then, and I was like, whoever that was. No, that must have been you. Yeah, I think that was you, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute, that's not probably.
You're following Nelson, and Nelson turns into his garage, and you're like,
Oh, this is a bit of a challenge getting in here.
yeah?
Yeah, I just went past it.
Right. Going round, and then...
It's quite tight in there, CK.
I know, and I just sort of drove past it. I just saw.
Yeah, I
this
did
little...
exactly the same.
Are you two at the same drop-off point?
Yeah, I saw like the two mopeds. I thought, oh, is it in there?
Right, there we go.
Yeah, some of the trouble about this Italy is that some of the places are really troublesome to get into.
You're installing Truckers MP. Nice one, Ronak. Right, let me have a look at this then in the bot. So, points. So at the moment you gain 1 point for every minute. Yeah, 1 point for every minute. Nothing for if I'm and nothing for if you're active. Okay. So now if we come down to here. No. Group points.
It's a shame you can't knock the fences down on this game, isn't it? Let's come in the entrance, not the fence down.
Yeah, I'd prefer that route.
Right. Okay, subscribers get double points. Donators, I don't quite know how that works. Could you wait there, and what town am I in? We are in Lenavo. Is it Lenavo?
You can't really wait though, can you? Because you're going streaming very soon.
Yeah, we will be. Polls. No. Keywords.
Where are we going to now?
Pescara. We're going to Pescara, Ronak, but that will end the stream. Right, I don't know how... It's got an option for me to put in a donator, but I don't know how you become a donator. I think it's a rank that I have to assign.
The only other thing is you could do it just manually, sort of like go to the points and just say add someone to their thingy.
Yeah. Well, I am thinking that what I might do is give somebody access to the give somebody access to the bot so that they can do it. Just because constantly doing it all the time might be a bit.
Okay, I can't get a job to Pescara.
Right. I'll have a look into it for you, Ronak. So you've not got a job to Pescara?
I've got nothing to Pescara either.
Okay.
But I shall just follow along.
I've got one to Ancona though. She's on the way, I think.
Ronak, I use Phantom Bot.
Maybe it's not. Yeah, I might just have to follow you. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just follow along.
Right. Let me get back out on the main road then. You think you used to have that? Yeah, it's a little bit hit and miss sometimes with the features like that. What's my bitrate for streaming? 350. That then gives me the 1080p. Right, and then we can slow down there. Sorry, 3.5K, whatever it is. $3,500. Right, Nelson's behind me, so I believe CK is behind him.
Yeah, I'm just still thingy, so you just carry on heading off and I'll catch up.
Okay. Yeah, 3,500. let's actually stick to where the line is taking us this time, and not do the Gav tour around the mountains. Whose diversion is worse, mine or Gav's? That is the question.
Well, I think Gav's was the worst because he tried telling us he knew where he was going.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. I was looking down and then realised I had to make the turn in, so I tried to make the turn in without without braking first. Oh dear. I've damaged the truck. Mr. Harrison says both. Does CK still stream? Yes, CK streams.
Yeah, now and again. I streamed on Christmas Eve and a little bit on Christmas Day as well.
It's telling me to visit service immediately. Yeah, I'm not going to. %23 damage. Yep. I'm gonna have to repair it before I drop it off. Only 4% on the trailer though, which is good. Right, through the tunnels of Italy. It's kind of like made me want to go on a Grand Tour playing this all the time. We should do that. Nelson in his post box. CK and whatever CK drives. Me on the bus. Do a Grand Tour. Nelson, can you sack Captain? No, he
Can I
can't.
sack him? I don't think so, Ben. I don't think I've got that sort of power.
No.
He could sack me, but...
What town's next in game? I have no idea of the places we're passing. It's a new map as well, so I have no idea, I'm afraid, Ronick. It looks as though we're heading down towards Rome and then we're going across from there. But I honestly do not know. Stop hitting things, Captain. Right. How are we doing? I've got 280 miles. And a low fuel tank. I'm gonna pull in for fuel. Why on earth they've given me a truck with a low fuel tank? Oh gosh, that's different. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that. Let me kill the engine and fill up. Oh, okay. Ronak, you're gonna need Italia because we're in Italy at the moment. Right, tank is full. There we go. And onwards and outwards. Let's go. I'm a danger to crash barriers, am I, Ben? Should I put my hazard warning lights on? Just to warn everybody that I am a hazard. Just being on the road takes pity on the crash barriers. I want to see a train on that railway. Come on, give me an Italian train.
How many miles you got left?
264.
Okay.
No, the railway has suddenly disappeared. What? Where's that railway gone? Either that's taken a very sharp left. Did you manage to get a job, CK?
No.
Oh, are you doing what Nelson's doing then?
Yeah.
And hot footing it down.
Yeah, I should be there soon.
Ah, we're going over the railway now. Lovely.
I'm heading down towards Rome, it seems.
Yeah, I think we are. Don't quite know the route that we're taking, but
Nothing new there, then, is there?
no. I've told you before. I just follow a red line. There's a solid red line on the dashboard, and I follow it. In this game, I would be useless without the sat nav. Maybe that should be a challenge we have one day. I just don't know if I'd be able to trust a certain Mr. Gavt not to cheat. But maybe we should have like a challenge whereby you're only allowed to look at the map once and you're not allowed to use the sat nav. So we'll all start in the same location to go to the same place, and you're not allowed to look at the sat nav or the map. You have to do it by the road signs.
Yeah, that could be quite interesting, couldn't it?
Could be. Could be quite fun. Excuse me. Right, yeah, we're still heading towards Rome. But I like this because I'm discovering more and more of the roads, so we can keep going towards Rome. Right, we got another toll booth. There we go. The only problem with that is, what if you've got a sat nav in your truck?
Oh yeah, you can't hide that, can you?
No.
Can you not turn it off in the options somewhere though?
I don't know.
Because you can set it to like do things like change the types of roads you want to go down and stuff like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, like you can tell it like, you know, to just go down small roads only and things.
Oh. That'll be quite fun one day.
Yeah, but even if you've got the sat nav in your cab, it doesn't matter because you're not going to be setting any navigation points, are you?
It sets automatically with the job.
Oh, of course it does, yeah.
I'm just coming up to the toll booth now.
Ah, okay. You're not that far behind then, CK.
No.
Right. Ronak, if you're about next week, we will head back up north and you can join us as we come out of the Italia DLC. A bit like Scotsman is. Right. We have another toll booth. I do hope that that'll be alright, Scotsman. Not Scotsman, Ronak. Right, let's go through the automatic ones. Nelson's just gone through the barrier. How many wheels have you got on your truck, Nelson?
Oh, lots.
It's like a 260.
Now Sam is what you call a many wheel player.
A what?
Yeah.
A many wheel player.
A many wheel player. Oh, okay. Right, CK, after the second toll booth, keep left and head towards Roma, Napoli.
Yeah, so I got it on my GPS. I put it into where you were going, so it's
Oh,
kind
okay.
of going the right way. So.
That's fine. There we go. Looks like he has 14 wheels. No. What? It's 16, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 8. The 260. Yeah. That is an 8x4 chassis. Okay. Right, we're almost in Roma. To pass through. Oh, that's a bit sharp. Buy sign. Nobody needs that sign. If they don't know that this is a roundabout, they shouldn't be driving.
There's a roundabout coming up.
Yeah, but you won't know because there's no sign for it. I wonder if we're gonna pass the spanner. There's another roundabout.
Yeah, that first roundabout, if you'd gone off it, there's a spanner down the road from there.
Oh, oops. Oh well, we keep going. Right, let's go through the turning here. This is a road I've done before. We'll look out for the next one. The engine's not giving me too many problems anyway, so.
Well, I can't go over this roundabout, there's a tree in the middle. I think they did that on purpose.
Yeah, they knew you were coming, CK.
They're gonna start putting trees in the next update. We're just starting to plant trees in all the roundabouts. People like myself, Jelly Bean, can't go over the middle of them.
What will that be? The CK Sim update?
Yeah, maybe. But I'm just popping into the garage just to get some.
Yeah.
That was the one that I think you'd just gone past.
You'd almost caught up with us as well.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you. Don't worry. You're just going onto the motorway now, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Heading north again. And now we're actually heading out to the east. Right, into another toll booth.
Oh, you're kidding.
What?
Another toll booth.
Yeah, there's loads of them. They're like this on the continent. Have I left Nelson behind? Oh no, he's just used a different booth. And so was hiding under my arrow for a moment or two. Excuse me, is it snowing outside? No. It is not snowing. Why'd you ask that, Train Sim?
Maybe it's snowing where he is.
Possibly. Right. I'm starting to get cramp in the hand that I hold the trigger down with. Okay. I'm hoping this will be quite a nice payoff when we finish, and then we'll be like halfway through paying off a loan.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What did I do to the ambulance station as they're quiet tonight? They actually, yeah, there have been no sirens, have there? They're very quiet.
Everyone's probably staying in too busy eating turkey leftovers to go out and cause any trouble.
Yeah, everyone's just so lethargic.
They're saving themselves for the, for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be a busy one. Oh, there goes a cart. Yeah, nice one, CK.
Oh, we got a toll booth. I've got a taxi ready to take you home to bed when you finish the shift. Jenks' taxi is waiting.
Actually, I remember after last year's, I don't know why, it's just with you saying that, it's just sprung back to mind that after last year's stream, the charity one where I did the 24 hours, and the following morning you were on Flight Sim and you took me to Vienna.
Did I?
Do you not remember that? You picked me up from Gatwick and took me to Vienna.
Oh, that's right, in a private jet.
In a private jet, yeah. You'd forgotten about that, hadn't you?
A little bit. I mean, it did take a long time to start talking about it, though.
Ah, gosh. I managed to catch a little bit of it, but was so tired I went back to sleep.
Yeah, I remember.
Because it's near you in Whitby. Oh, okay, it's snowing in Whitby, apparently.
Fish and snow chips.
Yep. Is Matt streaming tonight, do we know?
Oh, roundabout! Oh my god!
Go on, hit something. Hit something. Did he crash? Yes, he did. And now I'm going to
Oh.
crash because I'm not looking at where I'm driving.
Brakes on this stuff are making it fall.
Aren't they?
No,
The accelerator is, but the brakes aren't.
no. I think I went past you about 120, and then you just can't stop. Put 25% damage on that one.
Match with his dad's. Oh, okay, that's fine. Only lightly. Oh, Vianetta. No. What was that? That was...
Going.
I don't know. Where are you going?
I don't know. Just followed the sign. It just said go that way. It didn't. It meant to go through like.
This one.
Yeah.
Come on, don't fail on me now. There we go, we're on the move again. I went through that one with the hope that I wouldn't have to stop, but my engine malfunction stopped me.
If it's all right with you, CK, I'll give your taxi firm a miss.
Well, you know, it's part of the Jenks family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I expect nothing else.
I mean, it's just like the haulage company.
Yeah, Jenks Taxes is just like Jenks Haulage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will not get your goods there safely.
Well,
Yeah.
we just won't promise. No promises are ever made.
Instead of Fuber, it's Fuber taxis.
Fuba. Ah. Right, I see Pescara on my map. I don't yet have
No.
the flag. Oh, I do. And there's a spanner on the way by the look of that. Yes! Brilliant, I can go and get the truck repaired. Before I hand it back to them, they'll never know. Until they get the bill, that is.
Yeah, good job it's not reality, otherwise they'd be thinking, what? Our truck gone for 2 weeks in the garage.
Yeah! Here comes CK again. Right, watch out for the toll booth, CK. Don't go the wrong way. And he's going to go through the barrier. Looked like CK was going Mach 2. It did look like CK was doing Mach 2. Right, round we go. Make sure I pick up the discovery point near the garage. What's the discovery point near the garage?
The question mark thing.
Oh. Yeah, I don't tend to bother with them as much.
Oh, you should do, because they're really handy to have. Especially the recruitment centre ones.
Yeah, but I've got nobody. I've got no truck for me, let alone for any recruits.
Yeah, I know, but I mean later on, obviously, when you start to, then you'll sort of regret not getting them earlier, because then you'll have more choices of drivers to get when you're starting to employ them.
Okay. Right. Loan instalments. That's 3 loan instalments I've had within the last 24 hours. These loan instalments are dodgy. Don't they? Right. Okay. My drop is here, but I'm not going to do the drop first. I'm going to go and get all the stuffs first.
It's a shame the doors don't open on the car.
Yeah?
Yeah, because then I could have the door open at your drop-off shift to say, right, then the door's open, ready for CptnJenks to...
Right, but what I am going to do, something very, very naughty.
I was playing a scenario this morning along the Great Western Main Line, and the first Great Western HST came past me with the doors wide open.
Oh,
I thought, that's good.
yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
Don't follow me, guys. I'm just abandoning my trailer there.
Yeah, I'm just sitting behind now, so...
Don't hit the sign, oh dear. Right, let's go around and discover some stuff. Namely, the spanner is what we're after.
No, I need to...
I'm not going to go and get the recruitment agency, I can do that later. I just need to get this repaired. So that then I can pretend that it's not been damaged by me hitting everything. Engine malfunction, yeah, good. Right. Truck maintenance and repairs is going to cost them 23 grand. I'm glad I didn't have to pay that. Okay. Let's go pick the trailer back up. Mr. Train Sim guy wants me to go and get that discovery point. Alright then, we'll go and do it. If I hit anything, I'm blaming it on you, Mr. Train Sim. Right. There we go, discovered. Go around the roundabout. And that's almost all the roads in this town discovered as well. Right, let's see what that gives me for points when we drop it off, shall we? And whether or not repairing the truck was worth it. I don't actually know where my oh, it's there. No, that's not it. Where's my drop-off point? I know it's in here somewhere.
It's probably you won't see it until you
Right, so it's either that or I'm in the wrong one and
yeah, it's because you've got to pick the trailer up again.
oh, possibly. I guess that might help.
So I think once you attach to it again, then it will show up where it is.
Right. Trailer damage. Right. 5% damage on the trailer. You didn't hit anything, so I owe you. Maybe. Right, now, it looks as though it's in here. But I might be wrong. Specifically since this is a hotel. It's not in here. Oh, we have a follow. UKTS easily confused. Thank you very much for the follow. Oops.
Must be the place next door, isn't it? Is it in here?
It's opposite. I've actually managed to work it out from the map now as to where it is. And this is not going well. Let's see if I can do a 360 in the car park. Just like that. There we go. Right, and then we're leaving. And we're going in over there. Where CK is. Oops. I need to stop crashing into things. Like gates. They're not very good when you crash into them. Right. Let's go over here. And I can now see me flashy box. Oh, we're on the 600 followers. Brilliant. Let's see if we can get that to 1,000.
You got stuck.
No, I'm still moving. Just scraping all the paint off the side. There we go, we're in. Oh, and there's CK. And where's Nelson got to?
He's at the service centre.
Oh, okay. Right. And then we can uncouple that. And that brings us to the end. Reasonable. And I only lost 2 grand, which is good. That makes me 6 grand on that. So we end the stream with 31 grand. Woohoo! Oh, I'm at 602 followers. Brilliant. Right, so I still haven't got enough to buy a truck. But yeah, we're getting there. Let's have a look at our loans before we come off. So I can almost pay off this loan of 38 grand.
Cool.
So the next question is, do I pay off loans or do I buy truck? But that's a question for another day. Yeah. Mr. Rogers says, see Whisper. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a moment, Chris.